Okay, now in this video, let's use this same plugin that we wrote last time of light control, and we are going to add Gazebo transport services. So basically Gazebo services we are going to add on to it so that we can turn on the light and turn off the light. Okay, so that's the only thing that we are going to add on to it. Before that, let me show you how to see all the services list on Gazebo. So I hope you right now know that Gazebo does have topic as well as Gazebo does have services. It's normal like ROS to topic, ROS to service. Everything is very much similar. We already discussed the topic in one of the move model method, right? So you just write Gazebo service, okay, and then you write L for list. It will tell you all the list of services that are available. So we are going to use this light on service to make our service call. It's an empty service call that we'll be making on to this to make turn off the light. So let's get back to documentation. That's so basically we using Gazebo transport server part right now, and we'll be sending from client, that's from terminal. I'm going to send the command to Gazebo that would be of type empty messages, and the topic name is lights on service. The service name is lights on service. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. It's a very simple thing that we already did when we were learning about move model plugin, the topic way. So in this we discuss everything about this. So everything is very much same. It's just that instead of topic now we are going to use service. So it's just that simple thing, nothing more different. So as we had option to write service using C++ and Python, for topics, similarly we have for services, like we can use C++ to write service in Python. Sorry, we can use C++ to write service call, as well as we can use Python to write service calls, and you can write both client side and the server side. You can just check those links out. This has all the details. Same goes with Python version. So I'm not going to write, but this is very well documented. You can use them to write your own service calls. Okay, now what we added up, we just added up on the plugin side on service, on and off service name, and that is the service name that you can change from here, and everything is same. That H file has similar thing, gz transport, gz message. And as we are doing empty service call, we have just included this Gazebo messages empty pb proto, that you must be remembering this from how the proto logic come in. So this is the same thing, and for light we use proto pb, the same thing, nothing has changed basically. So the same Gazebo messages, if you go inside it, it will get you the different messages, and we are looking into empty. So empty messages, just check the empty messages out. It's the same similar syntax. It has nothing because the empty message has nothing in general, right? So same Gazebo messages, the proto, from there the Gazebo classes get created. It has all the variables that you can use. It's an empty, so it has majorly not many variables. And then there is this transport class that we were using for writing subscriber, right? So we were using it for writing subscriber. Same way we are going to use it for writing server side of it. So this is the advertiser that we are going to use for server side. So here, so this is advertiser, this is the service name, we are using this one. This is the service name, then this is the service callback function, this is the callback function that we have defined. Then other options are there, you can add on to those. So if you check the link, you will get an understanding on how you use advertise service option or other things. I'm not going into detail because this is something very much related to Gazebo transport itself. So you can check them out, the links seems to be good, I've read them. So on this, then what is then this is the service call, basic things, nothing great around it. So this is the empty service call, and then this is the same empty response, because this both amps, even the request is empty and the response is also empty, so both are empty. Okay, so even both are empty, and then we are just using these two variables to control our light. So is light on and pending apply, these are the two variables that we are using. Their name itself suggests what's the use of it. So is light on, whenever light is on or off, we use this to make it true and false based on if light is on, it's on, if light is off, it's off. And the other one is pending apply. So if we have applied turning off light, then it would be false. If we have not applied it, then it would be true until we apply that turning on functionality. Okay, so we use this two variable to control that lighting turning on and off. That's the same, nothing great. It's the same thing that we just discussed. The topic is just service right now. Okay, now let me show you the full code. This is the plugin side of it. Same thing, nothing great. And the service side is the same thing. We just added up this service call function, and then this two boolean values is light on and is pending applied the store. And if we go to the main code, we check for is this has element is being there. We already discussed all of this in much more detail. So if it is there, then it will give, and then we'll use it to name our service. Then we initially make both of them true. That means the light is by default going to be true, and by default it is be applied. So this is the initial setup. Then we use this advertise, and this is a service call that's happening. Then this is a service call definition. So whenever service call happens, whatever is the state of last time the light is on and off, it just toggles into a different state. Like if it is true, it turns false. If it is false, then it turns true. Now as soon as it turns on or off, we make this pending apply true, because whatever is the state we need to apply it, right? That's why we made it true. And then these are some prints, normal things, find light entities. This is the same code that we did on last time. It's the same thing, nothing I've changed over here. The same code, everything is changed. It's just I haven't added up the flicker thing on here. You can just add it as a simple thing, and then everything happens same, everything is same. Now the only thing that we are using over here, if light is off, then the pending apply is also off. Then we continue. Like if light is off, nothing needs to be applied, right? But if light is not on, then we'll apply it. So on, then if we added a if condition, if light is on, then set this up. So if light is on, then only we are going to set all of this, the color changing behavior. If light is off, then we are going to set it off. And we added this one another variable, set it on and off. This is one of the another variable. And how are we controlling it? Is we are controlling is using this intensity thing, that we are making this intensity variable 0 when light turns off. So when your intensity value goes to 0, light will turn off. That means there is no light, intensity is off, right? So now this is the same thing, down the changes apply. So if light is turned off and the pending is yet to be applied, then we make it false. And over here, if light is on, then we apply it. If light is not off, then we just change this thing to off. Okay, nothing specially we are doing here. It's just a transition. If light is on, then this works. If light is off, then we just make the intensity 0. That's the simple thing. And we set this one variable side, light is on and off, we make it false to turn off the light. And then when it is false, that means it's on. Okay, so it's reverse, and everything is same. Just added up a if condition, and then we are using this light on applied variable to handle it, if light is applied or not. So this works, nothing special about it. I hope you understood the code. It was very simple code. Now what we are going to check first, even doing anything before it, is we check this up. So this is a way to check what is the service call, what is it getting registered. So if you see this print, so this is the service call, and it is listening at this TPP. The message type is empty, and the request is also empty, and the response is also empty. So nothing great over there. And also one time what happened, when I was running this, by mistake something happened, and here two IPs were coming. This is one IP, then another one IP was coming here. That means your server side is not, Gazebo server is not killed properly. To make sure that there is only one IP coming over here. It applies to topic as well, but service is more critical because you can't have two servers. You can only have one server, but topic you can have multiple subscribers. That's fine. But service, make sure this doesn't happen, and you always create Gazebo server correctly. Okay, that's the thing. Now let's go inside this light. So our light is here. Well, just full screen this, how to turn off the light. This is the service call I'm doing from the terminal. You can do it from writing some code. Once you do this, light turns off, and also you will get this prints over here that Light is turned off. Is light on is turned to false. Now if I again run this, it turns on, the light turns on, and this topic is true. So how many times you want to do it, you can do it. It's just on and off, on and off. If you this is this service call, it's very simple code. Nothing special on this code. This is how it works. I hope you understood it. The only addition was service call. So this is what we do. We first write a simple system plugin, then we add some Gazebo transport service topic, all those things to control some of the parameters from that plugin, and then we use ROS to control those parameters. So in the next video we'll see how to do it with ROS.